Welcome back, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 2A, and today we're back in my little gun shop, and we're going to do an unboxing video of a new toy that I just bought at our local gun shop. Stick around, should be a lot of fun. Okay, first off, I know it's been a while since we put out content. Basically, we've been just kind of riding out the last of the whitetail seasons here in southwest Wisconsin. We had the regular season in mid-November, then went back to bow season for a little bit, and then there was the holiday hunt, youth hunt, stuff like that. Just seemed like we never could get out when it wasn't deer hunting. Oh, and muzzleloader, don't forget that. Alright, but anyway, we got a new handgun for the channel, and you can see the Sig box. I don't have it completely closed. I was looking around through it. And what we got is the Sig P320. I know I've had a lot of those, but this is the X Series, so we'll just verify it's unloaded. Compact version. I do like the X Series. I was reluctant at first because I wasn't at first a tremendous fan of the straight trigger. But I do like this compact version. I went into my local gun shop yesterday and was moseying around with the intent to buy. Wasn't planning on buying a Sig, but this one stuck out, and the options that came with it were kind of what sold me on it. Not a terrible price. So we'll just go right down the line. First off, this is optics ready, if that's your thing. You got the plate there. You do need to take the slide all the way off to get the screws out of there. From what I understand, their plates, or this plate that it came with, is pretty picky on what red dot you can put on there. I'm not a red dot guy, so I can't give you all that information, but you can get the adapter plates. Let's see, the sights that came on this one are, it says the X-Ray 3 day and night sights. So you can see there, darker in the back, and it's got that green kind of fiber optic one in the front. So they look nice. But yeah, the compact version, the overall length of this, I'll give you the specs because I had to write them down because I don't remember these things. But for people that like them, the overall length is 7 inches. Width is 1.3 inches, kind of a beefy little thing. The height, overall height, is 5.3 inches. Barrel length, 3.6 inches. Weight unloaded is 25 ounces, 25.3 if you want to be technical. Other than that, that's about it, guys. What I liked about this one is it came with 3 magazines. Now, if you are a Sig owner, you know that Sig mags are pricey and they're not readily available. So this comes with 3 15-round mags. 15 rounds for me is plenty. Compact, so it's more of a carry version. One that'll be a little bit more comfortable to carry. It did come with this little Sig holster. It says Sig Sauer on it. P320 specific, so I'm guessing it was made by them. Looks like outside the waistband, yeah, belt loop little thing. I'll say it over and over, guys. I don't carry much, if ever, so I'm not a holster snob. But this one fits in. It sounds like it clicks in. Really not much holding it in. Now remember, we're unloaded, so I'm going to hold it upside down, and it'll hold it. It does have screws that you can adjust the tension on it, or screw, I should say. Sorry, there to adjust the tension on it so you can make it tighter, looser. I mean, yeah, nice little quick draw there. Maybe we'll throw that on our belt here and see if it, when we take it out to the range, and see if it actually is comfortable. It seems like it might. Ooh, dropping stuff here. Seems like it might. Yeah, kind of maybe wiggle around there. So if we tighten up that screw, it won't wiggle around as much. But yeah, it comes in and out of there just nice. But the 3 mags is what really sold me, guys. And then again, it's your usual paperwork. We got all the baggies that the stuff came in, making a mess. You got your handbook, pretty thick and hefty one. I think it gives the instructions on takedown, cleaning, get a sticker, how to take the plate off, to mount your optics, and NRA thingy, yeah, your sticker, and then underneath is that lock that nobody ever uses, but if you do, good for you. I'm excited to get this one out to the range. We'll go over a few more specs and then we'll get it out there. Alright, again guys, if I didn't say it, this is 9mm. I have a tendency to overlook that occasionally. Obviously, locks back last round. You got your slide catch here. It does stick out quite a bit, but I won't use the terminology slide release. But boy, oh boy, does that trigger people. But guess what? I just released the slide. That is ambi, so that's kind of nice. The mag release is, I would assume that's reversible. Does stick out. Very nice. So, I mean, if you're on it, I do have to adjust. My hands are a little bit smaller, guys, so I do have to adjust just a little bit. I'll go ahead and stand here. So if I'm shooting, boom, 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 I can't quite hit it with my thumb, which is probably a good thing. So just a little adjust there, and it does come flying right out. If you want to do the, who is that, John Wick or whatever, hit those mag dumps there and swap in the new one. Yep, 315 round mags. Takedown in this, same as all the other Sig P320s. You lock back the slide, flip that lever, and then you release the slide, and it comes off. You don't have to pull the trigger. Now, the big thing that I will always say about the P320s, that is a big selling point for me, is that they are modular, which means the trigger fire control unit comes out. That is the serialized part there. And you can adjust or take out the frames, put whatever you want on there. The X Series has this more sleek looking frame, a little bit thinner. What I do like with this X Series is that they do have kind of a finger cutout there, so you get a better purchase on it instead of just the flat one, which kind of felt weird for me. But yeah, the texturing on the hand grip is not too aggressive. Seems fairly nice. Got your Sig designs there on the back. I don't know if this has a loaded round indicator or not. Let's see if I got a 9mm sticking around here somewhere. That looks like a 9mm. You can see, yes, we do have a loaded round indicator here on the side. Kind of sticks out a little bit. And you can see in there, if you can see that, sorry, that there is a round in there. So we'll go ahead and get that out of there since we are indoors. Don't like having that loaded round in there. It does not have a manual safety, which is fine by me. I don't really care if it does or doesn't. You practice with it, you become efficient. It does have this nice, what do you call that, beaver tail? To get up high, because P320s do have that high bore axis. It does sit higher, a little more flip. I am interested. I did have sitting around here a Pro Mag Sig magazine. I don't remember if it was I think it's a 17 rounder that I had for my M18. And it clicks in there like it's gonna work. It does stick out a little bit, so that's ugly. Locks back. I don't think this thing ever worked when I used it with my M18, but we'll give it a try anyway when we get out to the range, see how, if it does actually work. I mean, just one extra mag, but it's kind of cheap. Another thing that this P320 came with, this one in particular at our gun shop, was the Sig Sauer Foxtrot 1X Tactical White Light. Now, I've never put a flashlight on any of my handguns before. Just never really wanted to spend the money to go get it. This on Sig's website is priced at $69.99, so that came with it, and I figured why not. Is it the greatest thing? I don't know. Like I said, I don't do lights on my handguns, but we are going to open this up. We'll do its own video on it and give it its dues. We'll throw it on there, give it a chance. I'm excited to see what it's like. So that would be perfect for if you're in low light situations. If you're using this, say if you were maybe on a farm or something and you hear noises at night, go out, you got your bright light. Or if this is your home defense handgun and you keep it in your nightstand. It's there. You can point it, turn that light on. I would assume the light is bright as heck, but I don't know. We'll give that a look and do its own video on it. Otherwise, guys, that's all we got for today with the Sig P320 X Series. This is their compact version. Like I said, if you wanted to buy the conversion kits where you turn this into a full size, you can do that. It would be pricey, but if I just wanted a different handguard, a different lower, I can do that. Those are a little bit cheaper unless you get to the Wilson Combat ones. They are quite pricier. And again, guys, this light comes on it because we got this little rail on the bottom to where you can put it. I forget the rail size. It did say, but I didn't write it down. We'll get to that when we open up the light and whatever. But I don't think it's a specific size or whatever. Got nice little checkering there. We do got slide serrations up here in the front and back, so if you wanted to do a press check in the front, you can. If you wanted to just grip it in the back, that's fine. If you had that red dot on there, doing the front ones would probably be better. You don't want to rip on your red dot, but you still have the slide serrations there in the back so that you would be able to pull it. Now, it does take a little bit to work this slide, but we'll get it lubed up and stuff before we take it out to the range. So not bad at all. I'm excited to shoot it. I have a feeling it's not going to be really much different than any P320 I've owned. I've owned quite a few. I owned the standard P320 full-size 9mm. I owned the M18. I owned the 45 compact way back in the day. That was one of my favorites. I should have never let that one go. But anyway, there we have it, guys. Not bad. Okay, we're just going to load up the mags here as I go. Ooh, that's a stiff one. There we go. Break these springs in my community like range ammo box here. Anyway, I got a little bit of everything in here. We're just going to try to get the regular ball ammo in here. I got a crap ton of steel case in here too. We'll get that through there eventually. One thing I will say about this P320 with it being a shorter barrel is I do not believe it is plus P rated for that ammunition, which I don't have much plus P ammunition, can't talk, but if that's your thing, it's something to consider. I don't know why it's not. I'm guessing you could probably do it. Do not quote me on that. Disclaimer. Don't listen to Dave. But, yeah, just something to take into consideration. Also, guys, we've been busy with career changes. So, for the last almost 20 years of my life, I've been a CNC machine operator at local machine shops, and finally, after so many years, I had just had enough of that. Not that there's anything wrong with CNC machining at all. It's a huge part of the world. I enjoyed the time that I did with CNC machining, but I needed a change. So, kind of bounced around jobs here and there. Man, that spring sure is sticky at first on these mags. They are brand new for sure. Go ahead and manually load up that one. I don't want to break my hand loader there. There we go. I'll break it loose. But anyway, just to let you guys know, I have switched careers. Now I work, and it might not be my last job I ever go to. Obviously, I'd like to do this full time, but it just doesn't pay the bills right now. Currently working at a local Bass Pro Shops / Cabela's. So, kind of fitting for me. Enjoy my job so far. I enjoy the people I work with. Have a lot of fun there. It's nice to see the products that they got coming in. Products that we see shipping to the world. So that has been a huge part why we haven't been having regular content coming out other than the deer seasons. Obviously slowing things down. But yeah, just a lot of changes. That one wasn't even in. I thought it was. But yeah, so that's been exciting and also scary at the same time. I hate switching jobs. But was necessary. Enjoyed that. We got that process all done. I do have an event coming up here in 2 weeks, which has devoted a lot of my time. I but I don't want to disclose it. Maybe I'll drop it in the comments below if you guys want to ask about that. Not really trying to leave you with a cliffhanger there or anything, but it's just something personal got to take care of that I've invested a lot of time and effort into. So that'll kind of still have us slowed down here. I'm hoping to get some content built up so that we can get regular videos out again. And I forgot how much I hate steel case ammo. But, as always, guys, here we go. We'll finish it up. What are your thoughts on the Sig P320 X Series compact? One thing we didn't go over real quick is the trigger. Nothing to scream home about. It's that flat base trigger. Got a little take up there, but then that clean break. Reset. Not too bad. Okay, if you can see. Okay, creeps up a little bit, creeps back a little bit. Otherwise, not too bad at all. All right, I got rambling there. Sorry, guys. There you had it, everybody. There you have it, everybody. This is Dave with Spider Monkey 2A. If you like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell for the notifications so you know when the videos are coming out. Hit that super thanks button if you feel like supporting the channel. That's the easiest way to do it. And as always, thanks for stopping by.